love sending Kym pictures because she gets irritated. Whatever irritates Kym, I like to do.
Funny mamas.
So
Now that was a good picture.
and
I
I
would
like I
get
had
it to like a son.
Two funny mamas. What's with the grin?
Hey, what's happening? What's with the
what's
dip?
going on?
Huh? How you doing?
I'm good. I'm trying to type in on my Instagram that we're going live like right now.
Can you do mine
posting
too?
it. Well, the one thing I'm afraid about you is once you start posting, you never look up. Like
No,
we
you're
lose
right.
you.
That's why I'm eating
I
chips
just
now. Hey,
looked-
y'all.
I just
What's up
looked
to
it
our
right now.
listeners, our viewers?
Hi,
What's going on?
listeners. Merry
Hi, viewers.
Christmas.
Hi,
Happy
listeners.
holidays. Happy Kwanzaa. Everything.
Yep, y'all. You better hurry up and look at these quick. Because Sherri getting hot. She threatening to quit. Too funny mama. She called me the other day. She got to focus on other things in her life. I know she tried to put it off on something else, but I know her. This is what they do. Her and David Arnold. Use you up, then spit you out. But that's all right. I'm going to keep it going.
No, that's not what I said. I said we have to take a
Mhm.
break. That's what I said, Kym.
Why we got to take a break?
I'm so glad I'm not
I
saying
was like,
that.
everyone takes a hiatus. Okay. We are going to take a couple weeks off
You're
or
not
whatever while we're building our numbers.
Okay.
You're saying it all wrong.
Do you want me to be your speaker? Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Live Two Funny Mamas. It's a holiday extravaganza. Sherri and Kym are quietly discussing behind the scenes and now live in front of their very large audience that they're just going to space a few things out, take a deep breath, and they'll be rolling right back out towards the end of January. Looking forward to it. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you so much, Mark.
That was so
Appreciate
white.
that.
That was great.
But it was great.
I know,
Chris, did I
yeah.
call you Mark?
I gotta send him extra $5 for Christmas.
This is what's so funny to me. This is our listeners and viewers. Hello. It's so
Can we do the show?
this is what's so funny to me is because this is our second attempt at doing a Christmas show, and the first one we argued the whole time, and we couldn't put it out.
I thought it was great.
It was terrible.
No, Chris and I had a discussion. It was not good Christmas, cheerful, peaceful material. You were talking really nasty. Andre got real nasty. We were arguing. It wasn't like,
Wasn't good.
let freedom ring. So this is our second attempt. We're doing a Christmas live.
Night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round young virgin.
Not round young virgins, yon virgins. It's
Young
not round young
virgin.
virgins. It's not young.
Chris.
Round Young Virgin sounds like a SoundCloud rapper.
That's something the baby would say, not us.
Sherri, I don't know what's
We're
happening.
already getting distracted. We haven't even been at this for 2
Look what
minutes.
WW sent me as a Christmas gift.
She's already showing you things.
Chris was like, WW sent me that as a Christmas gift. Isn't that great?
It sure is.
Oh, it's a cast iron.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you understand why I called and said we're going to go on a break?
See, I wanted to pitch. See, I like these things where you guys just make these declarations and it's like, no one's talked about this. You've worked so hard. You've built all this up. You've got all these great people. I think you deserve some time off and some rest. And maybe, hey, we'll work some new faces in. Maybe it'll be like whenever, Carson's favorite would sit in for him whenever he was out of town. Maybe it's something like, when Sherri and
Chris,
Kym.
this is our opportunity. Let them go. It'd be just the guys. We take over.
No, sir, because you're too militant. You're not going to freaking come on this podcast and be militant it up.
I'm going to be militant with the white guy.
Well, that is a point.
Now, what happens, Sherri? Now, what happens if, you get out there on the Wendy Williams show, Kym does really well. You want to have this to fall back on. You want to have this to have fun with, to come talk about your experiences, and you've got a great group of people behind you. So We'll get that figured out. And we're here. It's live. It's a holiday show. Let's party.
We will. We'll get it figured out. It's live. We're so excited to be here. I am very excited. Kym is not promoting it. I have no idea why. So I'm going to have to be a one-woman band. The girl is going to co-host Wendy Williams. And I'm very excited about that. I've been talking you up on Wendy to everybody. Norman is such a fan of yours.
I like
He
him.
can't wait for you to come. Like, all of the producers are so excited that you're coming.
Is Norm single?
Norman, he's single and he doesn't swing your way.
I was going to say, come on.
Oh, I can change that.
But do you really want to expend that energy when there's so many other people?
I like Norman. I'm going to see what happens. I'll take my chance.
You should like Norman, like a brother. He was so excited. He wanted to know if you could bring Jack A on as one of your guests.
Oh,
and
that's
that could possibly happen.
That's a good idea. She is on a show.
You and Jack A have a reunion of sorts.
Ooh, people be watching that.
But then they'll finally be able to tell that you're two different people.
Yeah, but
who's coming out to see you? Because I was thinking about flying out there to support you.
Oh, that's nice. I ain't really thought about it because it's coronavirus. It's getting crazy. So I'm hoping it'll still happen, but a lot of people want to fly out, then they're like, nah, the Rona. So,
the Rona.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: if you have to be vaccinated, double mask up on the plane, go straight to your hotel. Don't be going to no Broadway shows. Don't go out crazy. Come straight to the show. Go back to your hotel. Get back on the plane, go home.
Yep, you're a perfect example of that. It really worked.
Kimberly.
Can I tell you about my appendectomy?
Oh, boy.
Yeah, go ahead.
Did you want to talk about me? Can I tell you about my appendectomy?
Yep, I want to see how this went. Let's go. What happened to you?
So I'm in there. I just want to show you. Look.
Oh, here we go with the stuff. Oh, at least it's
Sherri.
But it's gotten smaller. That's good.
Oh, you poor
because
thing.
my stomach was swollen. Because there are people who says you couldn't have had no appendectomy and went to work 2 days later.
Oh,
It
no,
was a
she
miracle
did.
of Jesus.
Against all.
It was a miracle on 34th Street.
It was. Or 134th Street, one of them.
On 134th Street. It is. And now I'm really tender. Like, I might have overdone it a little bit on Wendy's show because I was so gung-ho to get back. So I'm a little bit tender, but I'm good. I can't wear my Spanx, which is killing me. But I'm good.
It's not right now.
Huh?
You're alive. How about that? Let's start with you're alive. Let's start with the most obvious thing. That's the most important thing. Big, small, shapely, sore, not sore, you're alive. That's really what was the most important thing.
This is what's very interesting. I'm so thankful because, Kym, do you understand? Like, my appendix almost burst. Roland Martin called me and he said, you're very lucky because he said at the Democratic National Convention, his appendix burst and he was out for 5 weeks, 5 or 7 weeks. And so, like, God, at first when I was laying in the hospital, I was like, Lord, why is this happening when I'm doing something? I got to host one of the most important weeks of my life. This is monumental for me. But what if it had burst on air? What if it had burst on the plane? What if it had, God's timing is amazing.
Oh, yeah. I have no people. And that's why it was a good warning, but God moves in the way he is supposed to move, whatever that is, that you were supposed to have that time away, someone else come on so that you can come on and really shine, because it could have happened while you were on the show.
That would have been terrible.
It would have been terrible because everybody been like, really, Sherri, you already got good ratings. So
it is. I know, huh? People would have been like, she did that on purpose.
On the show. Wow, Sherri. But we was laughing. Me and Buddy Lewis was talking about you. We said that damn Sherri Shepherd got that appendix taken out, went back on that show. I said she'd have been a good slave. Let me tell you something. She'd have dropped the baby in the field and still started picking up cotton. I said, that's one of them ancestors right there. I want a little bit of that Sherri Shepherd. She one of them strong Black women. Baby, you got some good old, because ain't no way. Baby, I'd have been in that hospital. I'd have been like, hey, I'll catch y'all next round. I'm going to get on this propofol and I'm out. Take a little nap.
Okay, Dad. You said propofol. You so crazy. Somebody said to me, Kym, they asked me what my goals were for 2022. S.C. Cupp, she's a Republican pundit for CNN.
Is she?
She's going to write.
Is she Republican?
Yeah, she is. She's Republican. Absolutely. S.C. Cupp. She's best friends with Meghan McCain. I love her so much.
Did you call her an S.C.? What did you call her?
Like S, like Sam, like Edward. S.E. Cupp. So you call her S.C.
Oh, got it.
But she said, what are your goals for 2022? And I thought that was very interesting. So I'm going to ask all of the people. I assume old Big Mouth Andre is still there. But what are your goals for 2022? Give me some of them.
Are you asking me or are you asking the public?
No, I'm asking. I can't see the public. All I can see is you. So what are your, and thank you for joining Two Funny Mamas, our Christmas edition, as we try to keep it light without arguing, which we always seem to do.
Good luck.
What is your goals? Give me some of your goals for 2022 and why.
Well, you know what? I'd like you also to give me some of your goals and then give me some of the things that you look back on in 2021 that, maybe you could have done differently. But I would say some of my goals would be continuing and getting better at a healthy lifestyle because, health is wealth. The older we get, we realize that our health is the best thing that we can have. And that would be the biggest goal, to produce some more projects of my own, starting my own production company and working on some projects that mean something. Selling and working on a show or movie that's dear to my heart, and spending more time with my father, and just getting my son through the multiplication tables.
That's a great goal.
I love how that was last and the most tiring out of the goals. He's having a problem with his multiplication tables.
I don't know. Going to the 6th grade, not knowing your multiplication tables, it's going to be tough because it was tough on me. By first year in college, I almost had them. So I think I want to get him a head start.
Well, math he's not going to be like an engineer. More likely Joshua will be in the entertainment business, writing or producing, putting stuff together. He's funny. So I think it's okay. He just needs to know how to count his money.
Yeah,
if he could be on behind the camera and learn how to focus Kym's camera, that would be amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, your camera.
I just went out.
Your camera went out? You still look pretty.
No. Yeah.
No, you still look pretty. Well, wow. Now you
Maybe
look fuzzy pretty.
Maybe wipe it.
Put grease on it.
I didn't touch it. Andre, I know how to focus my camera. Hold on for a second.
Well,
you put that light so big. There we go. Focus on this.
Oh, you doing that thing where you hit it?
Yes, there it is. There. Look at that pretty face.
You got it.
That's what I do.
Sherri.
I love how you do that and talk about multiplication. It's the sexy thing and the multiplication.
Did you see, speaking of sexy, have you watched Sex and the City reboot?
I never watched the original one.
Good for you,
I
Sherri.
know. Okay. It's
but I need to watch it because Boris Kojo's wife.
Why don't you just make Nicole
Ari Parker.
Yes.
Nicole Ari Parker's on there. So I need to start watching it to support Nicole Ari Parker.
Ari Parker.
Nicole Ari Parker. I will
ain't
have
nobody
to
wanna
start
be called
watching it.
Ari. That don't even sound right.
Ari.
My name is
My fault.
Ari.
My bad. I
No.
never really had to say her whole name. Like I usually go, "Hey Nicole," so I
Right.
never had to say her middle name.
You're not like Lisa
Nicole
Ray to
Ari.
make you say her name. Yeah.
Yeah, Lisa Ray make you say her whole name, and if you don't, she want to fight you.
Yeah, she don't play that. She was.
Yeah, she's
And then
like
she
Lisa
explained
Ray.
it, so she explained it. She said because Ray is her father's name, and she wants to always honor her father because
But
he
we don't know
passed.
that. We
I
don't.
know
We
that's
don't
why
know that.
I had to tell the people.
Like it'd be
So if
nice.
Her whole
You
name.
gotta say her. Don't you call her Lisa?
No, don't call
That's
her
a-
Lisa.
Mm-mm.
That's a no. Don't ever call
That's-
Lisa Ray McCoy Lisa.
No.
As
No,
I've
don't you-
learned.
Yeah,
But
okay.
And I love Lisa Ray. We get along like amazingly. So I will say
Oh,
this.
yeah. We have been friends for a long time.
Yeah, we've known each other for a long time, but I did learn. If nobody knows about your father and you get mad at people because they say Lisa as opposed to just lovingly saying, my dad's name was Ray, and that's the way I honor him. So I appreciate you calling me Lisa Ray. But I guess that opens up the door for people to make a mistake again. The way she handles it when you call her Lisa, you don't ever make that mistake again. So I guess you're doing it right.
That is
Yeah.
so true.
You know, because I
That
guess
is
if Lisa Ray would say, yeah, my father's name is Ray. So just, next time, Kym, just remember my father's Ray, call me Lisa Ray. You're going to forget that because you don't care.
Okay.
And you might come back and go, Lisa.
You be Lisa Ray. I'm gonna do it. You see it and you correct me. So show them how she
You
does
want me
it.
to be Lisa Ray? Let me.
Yeah. Right, no, you have to straighten the wig up. Okay, hold on. Hey, I love you, Lisa. Oh my God, you are I'm your biggest fan. Oh,
Wait a minute. Hold on. What did you call me?
Lisa.
What did you call me?
Lisa, isn't that your name?
No,
Aren't you Lisa?
no. Don't call me Lisa. My name is not
Aren't you
Lisa.
Lisa Ray?
It's Lisa
Well,
Ray.
That's your first
You
and
heard
last
me.
name?
You heard me. It's Lisa Ray. Now, if you would like to go into the hallway and talk about it, we can.
No, I didn't.
I have white gloves to go with my white vest that goes with my white pants. That goes with my white hat.
Okay, she gonna kill both of us. That was funny.
How long Lisa Ray been wearing white?
You know what? I remember when she started wearing it. And when I tell you,
Oh, she used to wear color? Lisa Ray used to wear color?
Yeah.
I met her when she was wearing white. Dude, that was over 20 years ago.
You gotta have money to wear white.
Yeah, you gotta have money to wear white. Even her car was white.
It's the hat that's
She had a
making
white
you go out of
car.
focus.
Yeah, you blurred again. That's the spirit of Lisa Ray.
Okay, hold on.
I think Kym's trying to be
What is this?
mysterious.
What's happening?
Oh,
You look pretty.
I thought you looked pretty too.
It went right in the front.
Is
I
that
think
my
it's a white-
wig? Is that my wig?
oh no.
I was about to say, I think you have mine.
Things were going so well.
Wait,
See?
because that's a
You
kind of a
start-
red. You never had that kind of wig before. Is that my hair?
I got it because I have to get ready for the Wendy Williams show.
First, let me give you some flowers. Wendy Williams excited. Everybody watch Kym Whitley on Wendy Williams the week of January 15th, right?
17th to the 21st, yeah.
Excuse me, the week of the 17th through the 21st. If you would like tickets, I don't know how they're going to do it because of COVID. They might, I don't know if we're going to have a studio audience, Kym, or if they're going to cut it down. But in the meantime, if you would like to see Kym host the Wendy Williams show live in the studio audience, go to wendyshow.com and get tickets from January 17th through the 20th to see her live. The second flowers I want to give you, and she's co-hosting along with Vanessa Mitchell from Saturday Night Live and Who's Your Caddy. Second flowers, Big Holiday Food Fight is your show on BET. Baby, can I tell you, this show gives me so much joy.
Oh, thank you, because I didn't promote it well either. Just not
It's
good.
it's amazing. You're so good.
Thank you. The show is good, but I don't push. It's just a lot being a single mother.
Oh,
Oh,
good
boy.
Lord.
I need a team like you, Sherri. I need a lot of people. I need help in my life.
You got Andre sitting right there. What is he doing?
You'll see. This is the problem with Andre. This is what I'm talking about.
What's he doing?
She said, "You got Andre right here," and then.
Oh my gosh! Is that my wig?
Oh my God!
No, I grew this hair. This is my hair. I got some Miracle Grow for the holiday.
Why you look like the black Jesus?
Why does he look like the Black King Richard?
You know who he looks like? He actually looks like a friend of mine, Lonnie Berry, who lives in
Yeah, his
Thailand.
name looked like Lottie. What is going on with the hair?
I don't look like I have an accent or nothing, man.
No, that's curly.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's
if
a curly wig.
I
It's
support
not
most
locked.
things you do, Andre.
And Siobhan texted me and said, "The light is too bright, light man, on me."
Oh, I can't see this side. I was going to. You said leave it right there.
Is it
Okay, it's not a
Italian
Jamaican,
or is it
kind of
Jamaican?
Irish.
It's a character study.
It's a brogue and it's the patois.
Oh my God!
What the
Okay,
heck
maybe
is
that's-
going on with him? Does he need therapy?
Orlean over on Facebook wants to know why Sherri's leaving her wigs all over the place.
First of
No,
all,
it's not
thank
that I
you.
leave.
Her wig
not
and
that
her
I
clothes. But I ain't saying nothing else.
And a purse,
Okay. Credit cards.
credit card, makeup.
Yeah.
Because you know what,
What
Chris,
is-
I got off the plane from New York last Friday night, and we came home, Jeffrey and I, and Andre, who was supposed to be staying in my house watching my dog, was gone to a meeting. So he had locked the house up, and I was locked out of my house,
Oh no!
and I couldn't get in. And I called
not funny.
Andre, and this was Andre, who's supposed to be at the house. I go, Andre, where you at? Oh, I'm over I'm in a meeting. Okay, well, I'm locked out of the house. Well, I'm on my way to the airport. Okay, well, I can't get in my house. Well, I'm in a meeting. Okay, well, I'm locked out. Well, I'm on my way to the airport.
That I know.
This is modern. Who's on first?
Yeah, so I go, okay,
you
I'll
didn't
call you
tell
back.
me-
He's like, okay.
You didn't tell me when you were coming back. I had stuff to do too. I took care of the dog. I left, and when I leave, I lock up the house. It ain't my house. I ain't just gonna leave stuff open.
I don't want
I
to
locked it
interrupt.
down.
I don't want to interrupt, but I do want to remind everybody that's tuned in. I don't know if you remember at the top of the show, we discussed how we had to scrap an entire episode because these three decided to
Because we
pull their knives
argued.
out. They
This
decided
sounds like the last
tonight's the
podcast.
night.
Every time we try to keep it holy night, Andre do something to piss me off.
How's it not?
Meanwhile,
But
he
she
locks me
got
out of the house. He can't come because he's got to go to the airport. And he with his friend. He like, I got to go get my car. Okay. So I'm standing outside. Jeffrey's cold. I try to figure out because we was going to get a hotel room to stay the night. But then, because Kym was on set doing a movie. But then I realized Kym has a key to my house. So thankfully, we took an Uber to Kym's house. Kym told us how to get in her house.
breaks in the house.
Huh?
Breaks in the house.
Yeah, basically I break in the house. Dexter's there. She's like, oh, since she done broke in my house, can you let the dog out to pee?
Oh, I did ask you to do that.
That's it. So I let Dexter out. I text Andre and I go, I'm good. He don't even text me back.
Well, you said you were
So-
good.
Jesus.
Well, I do check. I was gonna come back. It'd have been longer, but if she really needed me, I was.
She's sitting
I really
outside
needed
the cold.
I'm sitting outside in the cold. When did I not need
No,
you?
you said I'm gonna get a hotel room and I'm good. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm like, okay, cool.
Damn. Not like, hey, if you hold up 30 minutes.
No, I was way over in Glendale.
What you see what Kym is saying? This is why when you single, you got to go, what is it about me that I'm single? And it's those little extra things, Andre, of that you don't think that I didn't want to get a hotel room. I wanted to be my own bed. I just got off a plane.
Right. I told her, do not get a hotel room.
That's what Kym said. You think me and Kym was lovers. I went and got my key from Kym.
Try to be a problem solver.
Yeah, because you had the.
We have boyfriend husband classes every morning. I work with Andre in the mornings. I'm like, it's time for class. Don't you slurp that coffee.
I'll make it sound.
And you know what I realized? Kym has everybody in Hollywood their key, Chris. She has every actress in Hollywood their front door key. So I had to go through so many keys.
That is
She
true.
probably
They were
got
all
Vivica,
labeled.
Lisa
They was
Ray,
labeled.
Janet Jackson, Latoya Jackson, Rebe Jackson, Paris Jackson,
All the
the
Jacksons.
one Michael don't claim Jackson. She got all that keys.
Oh, damn.
Bruno
everybody's-
Mars, Vanity
Mom.
Six, Mary
Vanity,
J. Blige, all of them.
all of them. I do.
So thank
I got a
you.
lot.
I got in
You
my
gave me the
house.
key back. Yeah, I did get the key.
Do you
back.
think Andre has been over to give me my key yet? No, sir. But that's
I
okay.
haven't been over there because you were in New York.
I love how you were genderly finding words. I haven't been over there because you were in New York.
He was thinking
But
about that.
you know,
Because you were in New York.
we're in New York.
Oh gosh,
actually-
we are having the
I'm
most
actually-
fun.
We are.
Are there
having
any
fun.
comments in what? Ask Chris if there's any comments in YouTube.
Go ahead. She gave you the line. Go ahead.
Are there any comments in YouTube? Oh, what's wrong with my leg?
You know what? That's a great question, Kym. Thanks for coming up with that off the top of your head. Over on YouTube, just want to give a quick shout to everybody. There was a delay. We got that fixed, so we're working on that. Nisi504. Is that Nisi Nash? Says, Chris, I
No.
love you. I've been watching a lot of Reno 911. Still super funny.
Reno 911 is great. Nisi plays Rainisha.
Oh my God. So funny. More from earlier. People were giving us their goals for the new year. I like that.
We didn't finish
No, you didn't.
the goals.
But she talks about me. I was waiting for it to come back.
No, because that's the
he
way.
said. What kind of goals did they say, Chris?
Well, we're working towards it. We have a few people wanting their business to grow. They're wanting to get in shape as well. Let's see. Michelle says, enjoy and adapt to new retirement status and look forward to watching how the second half of my life unfolds. What a great outlook. That's fantastic.
Nice.
Cassie wants you all to make the black version of Laverne and Shirley.
That would be funny.
Andre?
Who's going to be Laverne?
Who's going to be Laverne? Me, because I'm the bigger one. You look like a little Shirley. They would be confused if I was Shirley and she was Laverne. It would throw everybody off.
I think that's really funny. That's a very funny sitcom idea.
Ms. Naughty. This is mean. Mrs. Naughty has a question. Sherri, are you taking questions at this time?
By Miss Naughty? That's ooh.
Can Sherri
What's
hear
the
me?
question? Yeah,
Sherri,
she's fine.
yeah, her volume's low. I know that. Ms. Naughty said, Sherri, are you taking any pain relaxing pills? You haven't yelled at anyone yet.
Oh, that's hysterical. No, because I'm trying to keep this more in light in the Christmas spirit, because y'all don't even understand. We did an hour and a half last week. We both had on Christmas hats, made up and we argued the entire time. Andre got nasty as heck. We argued with each other. Kym was going off on everybody, and we realized that was not a Christmas episode. So I'm trying to keep it. Yeah, but it's good for April 22nd.
Right.
Oh, okay.
So I'm trying to keep it in the light realm.
How about from AJ? 2022, more booking as an actor in theater companies. You aunties inspire me. That's from AJ.
Oh.
Oh.
AJ, boy, girl. I guess it don't matter these days. Good luck. Congratulations.
Clayton Bryant loves it when you all go live. So we got a lot of people participating on Facebook and on YouTube. I want to get this out there before they argue themselves off the live. You never know. It's always in the back pocket.
No, you understand. I'm about to drink one of my favorite energy drinks. Boom. This one, you know it's going down. I'm saving it.
Celsius.
Yep.
So
this is sugar-free and really good.
When you're drinking your Celsius, tell friends. We're so close. Kym and Sherri, Andre, the whole family. You all are so close to 50,000 subscribers. Tell somebody to make it happen. Tell your friends.
I think we need 400.
Yeah. Tell your people to subscribe. Push the subscribe button if you haven't. Please.
And I want to thank all of the people who chimed in with support. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Support about what, Andre? You just can't say support.
For Shield and 10. And yes.
Why, you put it up or something?
You all said go look at it, and people went and looked and they chimed in and they said it was nice and they're excited and can't wait to see it.
Okay.
Yeah. So I wouldn't have got that.
Andre has a movie that he wrote, directed, and starred in. Can we say narcissist in the most loving of ways?
You just gotta tear me down. She can't help it.
No. I think I'm very proud of you. Andre starred in, wrote, and directed a movie called Shield and 10, and it's actually pretty cool. He edited it. He did the sound. He just didn't want anybody to have a job. Andre's a perfectionist. He don't want nobody to work with him, so he did everything himself. And the movie's quite good. You can see the trailer if you go to his Instagram page. It's about,
at Shield and 10.
At Shield and 10. At Shield and AND. Shield and TEN. And it's about two retired spies who are y'all married or lovers?
We're a couple.
They're a couple, and they're retired spies, and they got to come out of retirement totally unwillingly. Don't know if they still got the skills. It's a lot of fighting. But he also choreographed the fight scene because Andre is in the MMA. He been in the cage. He been in the dojo. He choreographed all the gun scenes and the fighting. He choreographed the kissing scenes because Andre is the lover of love. So he did everything.
Damn, you're in the fireplace. Be careful.
I was wondering why I was so hot on my neck.
Yeah. Well, that's just because you hot. Everything you do is hot.
Yeah.
So go to Shield and 10 on Instagram and you can see the trailer. And it's really very, very good.
Action comedy. Yes.
Action comedy.
Thank you.
And
that's what we need to do because we're supposed to get Andre a computer for Christmas or his birthday. And I think we flaked out on that.
Every time.
For his birthday, we flaked.
Andre, what do you want? I'm good. I mean, whatever. I'm
easy. That's what he said.
He says it every year.
You can't say that. You got to tell us what you want and we'll do it.
That you know what?
Okay, so
that's what we should do.
Then he mad at the chick later.
No, I aim to please. I'm like, tell me what you want. I got you. I'm easy. I ain't tripping, but I got you.
Just
you gotta stop
there. Yeah, you gotta stop there.
You gotta stop there. You gotta stop there. Whatever you want, I aim to please. I'm here for you. That no guidance, no direction, no being specific. You gotta say what you want.
That's what you wanted. See, I'm getting mixed signals here. I'm trying to be the guy. Didn't Babyface make a record about that? I'll pay
your rent. I'll buy your clothes. You see how he's doing something? He don't say, whatever you want, I'm just here. If you want me to buy your clothes, I will. If you want me to pay your rent, I'll do it. He just says, I'll do it.
I gotta read your mind? Okay. All right. Okay. You're right.
Well, there's some things a woman just wants you to do. Just get those 5 basics. But I was going to say, what we could do for Andre, Kym? That would be a kind of cool present. We could do a private screening of Shield and 10. The whole movie is made, right?
Yep, it's finished.
Yeah. So why don't we do a private screening of Shield and 10?
Here, it was done.
I thought that's what the whole point was. Oh, you're trying to cut it up to something else. Yeah, that'd be a great idea, but we'd have to take everybody's cell phones.
Yeah, so they can't do it, but we could rent out a theater
I mean, that idea.
We can have some of
That's a
his
good choice.
paramours from Two Funny Mamas who like to send him pictures.
But the
Come.
theater that we're going to rent out, it's going to be water dripping and there might be some little rats running around. But we're going to get the theater.
We'll do it at a really nice theater like Marina Del Rey.
I'm not going to say condemned on the side, is it?
It might, but ignore that. We're going to have popcorn and a little drink stand.
Why don't we do it? That would be fun. And we could do it in like where they recline, in the recliner seats.
Are you kidding me? We just need a theater. We don't need a recliner seat. You know how much that costs to rent out the reclining seat theater?
Yeah, to do it up nice for Andre.
Sherri, what I'm saying is don't write a check that your ass going to have to cash because you're going to sell your ass to pay for this. Because of reclining, I can't even buy a ticket to go into those theaters. Are you kidding me? For me and Joshua. The ticket is $25. The drinks and food is $150. You want a blanket? That's another $25. Yeah.
What I refuse to do, we just went to a screening of a friend's, and she had it at this place. The screen was warped. The entire. I kept saying to Kym, "Is the freeway supposed to curve like that?" Because the screen was warped. We couldn't never hear the sound. We couldn't hear what nobody was saying, but we heard that rapping all through. I was like, "What are they saying, Kym?"
The music was a little loud.
The music was loud, and then the person who made the movie kept saying, she played the first version of it, not the final, because she got up there and she was like, because I don't trust none of y'all. I don't want you filming my movie."
And she was walking around with a purse the whole time. She was like, yeah.
So I couldn't hear the movie. I couldn't see. And then, but we support it. I don't want to do that for Andre. I want to do it up nice. I want to have it at a movie theater where you could buy popcorn and food.
Be nice.
And then I want to have like a reception afterwards. We'd have to do a COVID safe. But maybe Kym for Andre. Now, we don't typically do this. For Andre, we can invite 5 people that we know that are connected.
Dancers?
Oh, okay.
No, like an agent.
Oh.
Like
producers, agents, buyers.
Well, 5 is too many. Maybe we can ask everybody to come. Can y'all bring somebody that's connected with you? Like, potluck.
Mm-hmm.
That would be nice.
That would be fun if that's what you want to do with your movie. You want to sell it.
And for that, I would be forever grateful, and you could dog me out as much as you like.
But hold up. This is the thing. Come on, Dre. Come on, Dre. You know Sherri Shepherd is a businesswoman. You better read the fine print.
Yeah. As soon as you walk in.
Executive producer just gets sold. She's going to have 10% on the back end. 10% on. Come on now. She sent me the bills for Two Funny Mamas. Don't forget we have to pay the invoice for Chris, and we have such and such and such and such. She ain't playing with you.
So I blow up. I still got to come walk Lexi.
Right.
But no.
I leave the set. Shut it down. I need 20 minutes to go walk the dog.
Peggy,
what they saying? Set it off. You know what you got to do.
Oh no! Well, you know what I was thinking? We have got to figure out how to clone Andre, or get some more men around us and my friends. Because now my friends are starting to use Andre. Like, Andre, can you do this? Andre,
no.
Right. I'm not gonna mention nobody's name, but she had him over there all night. I was like, I said, we are wearing you thin. I said, he was like, Then another friend called today. Can you run and pick up my son? Because I can't get to him. I said, oh my God. And it's all single women. They ain't got nobody. Andre has become
Andre is a good single woman helper. I do have to say that.
He's supposed to come over.
He's supposed to come over and put together this electronic basketball court and the scooter.
Since you've been in New York, that ain't gonna happen.
You know what it tells me? It tells me Andre's smart. He's not over there. He's not Rooster in the hen house. He's keeping it holstered. He gets the stuff done. Andre, you're a smart man. they'd all be.
Too
and he
smart.
chose to-
He ain't too smart, Chris, because he ain't got no. He just been doing. He ain't got nothing from it.
Oh, well, maybe he's pure of heart.
I'm not talking about his heart.
I would say you ain't offering nothing, but he gets food, shelter, friendship. Shelter.
I gotta have a home.
Who needs a damn friend?
Yeah, really. Y'all right, Andre?
He gets companionship. We watch
Oh yeah, 'cause that's
movies.
what a man wants. You know what happens with a man who gets food, companionship, and friendship? He starts putting wigs on and talking in an Irish brogue with a Jamaican
Yeah.
accent.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sherri.
Sorry,
See,
buddy.
We gotta see. Oh,
See,
silent night, holy night.
I feel like Jack Tripper.
All is calm, all is bright, round young virgin, mother and child, holy is sleep in
Heavenly
peace.
sleep. Why you get on my note?
Oh
I was being the bottom, you was high. Now we both at the
no,
bottom.
that was Chris.
No.
But me, I stopped singing.
Oh.
I was about to come back in with an alto.
Oh, were you? Go ahead. Take it from the alto. Go ahead. Pick it back up.
What are you trying to say? It was horrible. What are you trying to say, Chris?
I was saying I was enjoying it. I was enjoying it, and I got upset that it ended.
Sleep in heavenly peace.
I'm reading
That was
comments.
good.
That was really good. That
That was
great.
really beautiful.
It was very good. People are going off in the comments.
That was so
What they
absolutely.
say?
I'm not gonna say half
You
of
see
them.
how Sherri turned this into Will and Grace?
Why do we see that? Look at that. That's from my fall, right?
Bree says, "Poor Andre's never gonna get married." Lynn is reminding everyone she's single. A lot of people. What if Andre gets a woman, y'all? That's a great question from Dario. Or Dario.
I already started calling Angie's list.
Dario Carlos. Sorry.
It's never gonna happen. I don't have no free time.
That is true. He bad as me. Why I ain't got no man? Remember, I ain't got no time. I don't have time for a man, and it's horrible. But Andre, you're right. We don't give you enough time to go out in the world and find a woman.
You see what happened when I tried to do a meeting for business? I got chewed out. What are you trying to have a life for and be successful?
I need you to come over
locked
and
out of my house.
about who?
My toes
I'm
hurt.
going to get a basketball hoop myself.
Andre, would you put the phone on speakerphone if you were on a date and either one of these two called and it was like 8:15 at night?
See, look at that look in Sherri's eye. Now, see,
with the woman. He was with the woman one time. He didn't answer the phone because I was mad. He was
We
in bed
talked
with some
about
lady.
this. No, Chris, this is a real thing. I thought about it upstairs.
What
I
happened?
said, what if I got a woman? I said, I would be upset, but if Andre was smart, he would integrate her into our lives. Then she can come over and help us with our kids and do other things.
Oh, right. You keep you keep it going. You weave
Keep
it
it
into
in
the
the family.
fabric. Yeah. Okay.
But when he says, hey, Sherri calling, I'm running over and walk the dog, but Kym just called, I got to go grab Joshua from school. Can you go walk the dog? She'll be so into us too. She'll be like, I'm going to walk the dog. And now we win. He get a little, tay-to-tay, but he's still in our lives and helping us.
Okay.
But if we don't like this hoe, let me tell you something. It ain't gonna be good for him. He ain't gonna be with her long because I got some people I know from down in New Orleans. Let me tell you something. It's gonna be some bad stuff on her, some little juju. She gonna go quick.
this is like a sister wife situation, except I ain't getting no sex.
Yeah, that's the key
But I'll
part.
be
That's a
honest
key
with you.
part of that.
Do you want it from? I mean, if we thought about, wouldn't it change the dynamics if me and Sherri gave you some? It'd be bad.
I love this Christmas episode. I love this.
All right.
Hey, while we're
This is
doing
what
that,
happened the last time. Y'all started getting nasty.
All is bright. Okay, listen.
Can I promote my comedy shows?
Siobhan says you should.
You have comedy shows?
Yeah, I got 5 of them.
When did this happen? What happened to our shows?
Oh boy.
They're part of the 5. I would like to promote.
Okay, let's start. Damn it, I gotta put that on my
January. Anybody who's in North Carolina, January 14th through 16th. If you're not in New York watching Kym, I'm at the Charlotte Comedy Zone in Charlotte, North Carolina. I got 5 shows. Golly. January 30th, Two Funny Mamas, January 30th is at Oxnard Levity Live in Oxnard, California. January 30th. I bet you Kym don't even have that on the calendar.
You see me going to
That's
look.
Two Funny Mamas. March 4th, March 4th and 5th, I'm in Phoenix, Arizona at the House of Comedy. What did you say?
Go ahead. I gotta read
March 4th and 5th. March 10th through 12th, I'm at the Comedy Zone in Jacksonville, Florida. Duval.
Oh, yeah.
March 20th, Two Funny Mamas is at the Brea Improv in Brea, California. So, Kym and I are doing 2 dates, and then the other dates I'm on the road doing stand-up.
If Corona don't shut us down.
If it don't.
Okay.
And January 21st, I am in Nashville. I think I'm at Zany's for one day because I got to fly to do Wendy.
I had a date, but I think I canceled it because, it's crazy out there.
Like a date with a woman? And Kym found out about it?
It was a comedy show. It was a comedy show, but I canceled it. So
I got 5 comedy club dates. I'll be there.
Okay, that's right.
You just got to have your vaccination card or a negative COVID test within 24 hours of my show. I won't do any mingling like I did before. You'll have to just come. I'll take a picture from the stage, but I won't be mingling. I have to
get my life together.
We have a question.
Yeah.
So I have a statement too, Chris, real quick.
Please.
I just want to say, my friend texted me, my friend, Pastor Melvin King, that's my boy, love him. He said, you don't need Andre. You can always call me. Thank you, Melvin.
A pastor?
Yes. Now I know, right? He ain't gonna do nothing to half the stuff Andre does. He might, but he got a congregation.
You gotta take them gator shoes off.
He gotta take them gators off, right?
I was gonna say something. I don't know if this is in bad taste. So y'all gonna have a Megan Good, Devon Franklin, you and this pastor? Is that inappropriate?
Scary. But they lasted a long time.
They had a good run. 9 years was a good run.
I wonder, was she ever really a first lady? Does he have a church or he's just a pastor?
No, he doesn't have a
pastor without a church. Can you be a pastor without a church?
Yeah, he like goes to different churches and preaches.
Okay, does she go and sit in her first lady outfit and sit in the front?
Well, I don't know if Megan Good has a first lady outfit.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I didn't want to be a first lady, because I didn't have no first lady outfit.
Well, here's the problem. Here's the problem when you get with somebody. I interrupted you. What joke did you do?
I didn't have no joke.
There's not one. Just get it out of your system by April, okay?
No, about Megan Good and Devon Franklin. We both know Megan and Devon. They are really two of the most genuine, nicest people. And I think so many people were rooting for Megan and Devon because remember they had that book on being celibate before they got married?
Yes.
I refused to buy it, but they had that book on.
Why did you refuse to buy the book?
Because she ain't gonna be celibate.
Because I have different feelings at this age about being celibate. I do. I feel like when you're younger, you should be celibate. You don't want to give your cookies away to everybody else. When you're older, you know what celibacy is at this age, Kym? Exhaustion.
Yeah.
We're tired. We ain't out there hoeing around because we're too tired. When you get this age, when you at this age,
what? Christmas. Oh. He talking about the cookies are stale.
No,
Oh.
that's not true. That's absolutely not true. They're not
I
stale.
think,
I
right.
think
When
what
you're younger,
happens,
so you
Andre,
say, uh,
I'm just going to say this and I'll let you jump in. Andre, it's not that the cookies are stale. It's that when you have a person, and Kym, we know people like this, who've been celibate for 20 freaking 7 years because
yes.
they've been, and I know y'all may disagree who are watching and listening. This is just my opinion. You know, when you're older, when you're younger, I think it's great to be celibate because you need to figure out what you want. When by this age, we know what we want, and we're not out there busting it up with a bunch of people. But we know women who have been celibate for over 20 years waiting on their soulmate. What comes with that? I think it's like a rusty gate. If you don't use it in 21, 27 years, the first person that touches that gate, it's going to fall apart. That's where you get the stale cookies. But not only that, there's a lot of psychological issues. And Kym, you tell me if you disagree or agree, Chris, Andre. When you're celibate for over 20 years, it's a lot of psychological ish that comes with that because you've withheld it. So by the first man that you offer it to, who you give it to, you gonna be at the side of your bed crying into the pillow. Please don't let that man say he don't want to be with you. You've given him that. A man don't want to be with a woman this age who's a second virgin. They don't.
No.
I rest my case.
Okay.
So I didn't buy the book.
Andre,
I'll
your
let you
thoughts?
go first, Chris. You go first, Chris.
No, Sherri nailed it. I think there's something psychological about it. It's just like if you're inside. Like, listen, did you all ever feel like that? You all were out. We got to talk to each other virtually, but when you get stuck inside for too long and you're not out and you're a social person, like literally everybody on this chat right now or the stream, you get a little off. You feel a little. You start acting a little different. You don't realize the cues that you're giving or missing or anything else. So
Right.
I think the science would back it up. No, if it's your choice and you think it's religious, okay, go for it. But yeah, if you're just being honest, I think there probably are some negative actions associated with that for sure. Just like
Now,
anything.
Andre, you. Sorry,
I
Chris.
think there are a lot of unrealistic expectations as well. So you hit the nail on the head, Sherri. I said it was the cookies get stale. If you don't use it, the cookies get stale. You need a lot of milk to get it wet. You know, that's
Dang.
and Andre's the milkman.
Wow.
you want to eat the stale cookie,
Okey-dokey.
you gotta dip it. You gotta dip it.
Andre
I
just
was
so
trying to
happens
keep
to be
it
the
with
milkman.
analogy. Did I go?
I kind of got that. Kym, what say you?
Well, I do say that my doctor said that, which I have not been doing. He did say, that's why I was scared to go back to him. But he said, if you don't you use it, you will lose it. He said, you need to stick something, remember, every 2 weeks. He did.
Oh my goodness.
Yep. He said at a certain age, you got to keep it going. He
I don't
said
think a
because
celibate woman is having that particular issue by herself.
by yourself.
I
by
think
yourself,
that-
you need to- because no, what he's saying is, like you said, you wait for 27 years. It's going to be a difficult grand opening.
I think we'll have to have this discussion on a different podcast.
Yes. Not on the
But I think
Christmas
that-
episode.
You'll have to unwrap that gift a little different.
The one thing I will say, though, it's like, Kym, when you kept getting on me when I didn't want to date several people at one time, and you kept getting on me saying, Sherri, you got to date multiple people at one time, and I fought you and I fought you. It was the best thing I ever did. It really, truly was, dating multiple men. Another podcast. But anyway, I will say I didn't buy the book, but we were rooting for, we liked Devon. We liked Megan being together.
I've known her since she was a kid, and after she's been through some guys and he's been through some women, and when they got together, I think that we were all very
It was a
excited.
purity.
It'd have been nice. I think people always want to see what the baby gonna look like. That didn't happen.
Well, that's the thing. They didn't have any children. They said that this was the next step in the evolution of their marriage, of being apart but still being connected. And I think that people here's what I have to say to everybody: stop hanging your hat on celebrities. I think
What
that
does that
people.
mean? You've been using that all week. That's your new little saying. Who you picked that up from? Normal.
Okay.
Who did you get this saying from? Don't hang your hat on the celebrities. If I hear that one more time this week, I'm gonna choke you. Okay, explain it.
This is the
Because
best
look
holiday
how
episode.
look how messed up we were with Will and Jada. Okay, everybody got messed up with Will and Jada.
Yes.
Will and Jada were the perfect royal Hollywood couple, were they not?
Man.
True.
Once they started opening up their mouth and Will started telling you all his business, Jada with entanglements, I said, this is the problem. We hang our hat on these celebrities.
Well, that's why they used to have publicists back in the day, so they can control what comes out. And folks on the internet just, we had threesomes on the weekend. And y'all kind of,
Like,
whoa,
I just feel
you know all that.
it's nice to see celebrities, you get inspired. But celebrities are just like regular folks. I think their life is amplified on social media. You know who I much rather hear about? Jenny and Greg, who've been married 27 years and had to go through it. Like this lady put in my mention, she said her and her husband, who he's a pastor, they've been married for 30 years. And she said, you don't even know the hell I've been through and how we've had to fight to make it work. That's the story I want to hear of how you do this thing. As a celebrity, like this time around, Kym, I don't know how you are. Andre, I don't know how you will be. Chris, I'm not on want to put nothing, not nothing, but very little on social media. Because I think too many people.
Don't put nothing on there. Don't give them nothing. Let me tell you something. You can go through Kym Whitley's social media, and honey, let me tell you something. They will tell you. I think one of them broke up with me because he said I didn't put them out there on social media.
This is your social media. This is your social media right now. Y'all, I done lost 31 pounds on Weight Watchers. Ooh, I'm cooking chicken. 2 points. 2 points on my chicken. 31 pounds on Weight Watchers. Ooh.
What's wrong with her? What's wrong with her?
That's all your social media.
You want to do Sherri's?
Yeah,
okay. Okay, here goes Sherri. Y'all, look. Hey, look at this. Look, my nipples off.
Do that
my
again.
arm. You see that? Yeah, do the dance. Do the same dance. Look, I'm doing my dance that I always do. Wow, I'm doing my dance. Hi, y'all. Hey, y'all, guess what? I had my appendix taken out. Oh, my God. You all don't understand. Jeffrey.
Let me show you my score.
Yeah, let me see it. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me roller skate. I love to roller skate. Watch me roller skate. I'm going to take classes roller skating. And I'm going to show you every moment of my life if I have time.
I'm done with y'all.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
so done.
A lot of comments. A lot of comments from nearly 1,000 people tuning in on your
What they
show.
saying?
A lot of people. Smile Auntie Kym, because that color is it. That's from Digital Rush. Most married couples fight to stay, from what I hear. That's from Baddest Joanna. And Shay Lacine does not admire. She says, I don't admire no couples relationship.
You know who's got great relationships that we never hear about? Samuel Jackson and Denzel Washington.
Well, it's 'cause
You know
they
why?
don't talk about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
girl,
They don't
say
talk about it. And let me tell you something, Andre. Anybody who has been married 10, 15 years, they done been through some stuff.
Oh, they
Please
done been
don't
through-
even get it twisted.
Well,
They
you know,
have
but
been
you know-
through some
But you don't
stuff.
hear. That's the thing. You don't
he
hear about
said,
it.
Sherri, I want Andre to hurry up and get through all his doctor's appointments. I'm trying to scoot up toward the camera because his breathing behind me after he did the 2 little dances.
What happened to the dojo? The MMA fighter.
No. I forgot we were live because I want to go like this. Are you okay? Do you need some water? A defibrillator? What about one of those? The mask.
Andre's breathing hard.
Apnea mask. I'm talking, and this is all I hear behind me. I was like, oh, sound like a grizzly bear trying to catch his breath.
Stop it. Maybe if he wasn't worked so hard. Yeah.
That was
Maybe
good, Chris.
he
Back
didn't
you up.
he didn't get up and build a shed this morning. Take the
He looked like he did, looking like hungry bear. Look at him. Why Andre look like he been out camping for 6 weeks?
This is my rugged look.
It ain't the hat; it's that big old beard.
Yeah, I haven't.
Like, who are you?
I haven't shaved in a minute. Yeah,
we got a
I'm
question.
in quarantine.
Real quick. I'm sorry,
we had to
Andre.
shut it down. So you need Andre, y'all, because I don't think I can let Andre out of my house. I'm supposed to be going to Cleveland last night, and I had to cancel my trip. And I've been bare. I was supposed to call my dad, supposed to watch TV together. But I was all depressed today, so I just sat outside in the cold. Just so I might get sick. That's gonna be bad. Knock on wood. I was so sad this morning because I thought I'd be in Cleveland. But my son's not vaccinated. He just got his first shot, and then I just got my booster. But it seems like this new Omicron is like
Omicron. Omicron.
Huh?
Omicron. Omarion.
Did you call it Omicron? I know it's not that.
Omicron. I thought it was Omicron.
Alexa.
You sound like an enemy from a
Why are you
Marvel
talking?
movie.
I'm talking to Alexa. Oh God, cancel. I'm talking on my nerves sometimes. But I tell you,
Omicron.
Yes, that sounds right. Alexa, what is Omicron?
According to the World Health Organization, on November 26, 2021, WHO designated the variant B.1.1.529 a variant of concern, named Omicron, on the advice of WHO's Technical Advisory Group on Virus Evolution.
Okay.
TAGBay.
All
This
right.
decision
Why you
was
ask her?
Alexa,
Every put your clothes on. We great go.
Alexa done scared me with the 1.7535. They named it Omicron. Okay, that thing scared me, and she did too now. So
you decided not to go.
To see my father as much as I can, he's 87 years old, is really the issue. But to put my son in jeopardy, that was another issue. So I will go later, but I do talk to my dad, FaceTime, and we watch it. We're spending more time basically than I would if I was there. So, but I was on the phone with them all day today. We had a good family talk and fun. But I was very sad, but they lifted my spirits.
I'm sorry. I'm not gonna come sit outside with you because it's too cold. I'll bring some In-N-Out burger.
You're not gonna sit outside because you've been to New York.
Yeah, I'm not.
She is gonna sit outside.
No, I'm not sitting outside. I'll bring you some In-N-Out.
Okay, we're gonna sit there.
No, I'll drop it over the gate.
No, we good. We are good. I have Christmas decorations. They make me very happy. Joshua's already had his Christmas. He had it on Saturday. So Christmas morning, I don't know what's gonna happen.
So if you don't tell him, he ain't gonna know.
Well, right. Christmas morning gonna be just another day. Ain't it? Oh, that's cool.
Can I show you guys some? This is Lexi.
Oh, wait a minute. No.
She's like, oh, I'm so humiliated. What the hell is this? Get it off.
Wait a minute. Is that a set? Wait a minute. What in the world? That is hysterical.
That's awesome. That's great. What do we?
It's Santa.
We an hour in and we finally get to talk Christmas.
Oh my God, I love it.
She's shaking her head. She's like, get this off of me.
Out for our listeners. The big he took it off. She took it off. Sherri's dog has on a Santa outfit, but it's
reindeer. She's a reindeer.
She's a reindeer, and Santa's sitting on her back. That is the cutest thing. And she has reindeer ears, and she is mad.
Yeah,
the dog is 160 pounds. So can you imagine? She would eat a reindeer.
She was so mad, but I put it on because I don't have Ashley this year. My baby had passed, so I was depressed too. So I was sitting outside with Lexi, and it came today, the outfit, and I put Lexi in it after I walked her because she didn't want to go out walking, and I put it on her, and so she just walked around, and I sat down cross-legged, and she came and sat down next to me, just licked my face. So,
why didn't she want to go walking?
That is so cute.
She normally goes, but I guess she just didn't want to go. She wakes me up like at 2 a.m. for some reason crying. So I take her out at 2 or 3 a.m. To walk her. Yeah, she's been crying.
You spoil her.
Don't start that. But can I? Let me listen. So the lady called me who gave Joshua his hamster, right? So we've had this
Right.
hamster for a little while. The hamster was in a
Right.
commercial. It was 2 of them. She called and said, I just want to let you know that the hamster might die soon. And I was like, what? She said, yeah, because the hamster's sister died last week. So your hamster, I said, so is there a warning? Does she cough or something? And the lady said, no, you're just going to find her in the cage. They don't live long. So I got to tell Joshua.
No, go get
No,
another hamster and keep that other hamster in your room.
I'm
Why you
not
gotta tell?
keeping that hamster in my room.
Why are you gonna tell Joshua the hamster's gonna die? Just get another hamster, put it in the cage, switch it out.
No, because that is life.
He's
He
old.
needs.
He's
I
not.
have to prepare him that the hamster is going into hospice.
Oh,
You
good
know,
grief!
that's
The
just.
hamster going to the hospice. What
Hospital.
kind of mess is that? Just
I-
replace the damn hamster. It ain't like it's a dog or a cat. It's a hamster.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. I'm just going to let him know so he can be prepared mentally. You know,
Tell Andre to get back on. I gotta go. We gotta go take this COVID test.
Andre.
Here, real quick, we'll say hello to some folks on YouTube and Facebook. TJ, a very persistent hello from Cape Town, South Africa. I love that. Hi, Kym, Sherri, Andre, and Chris. That is very nice. Love you guys. You always make my day. Love
Thank
from
you.
Cape Town, South Africa. That's from TJ.
Thank you.
Cape Town.
Thank
All right.
you.
A
We
couple
appreciate
others.
that.
People backing you up. Hamsters don't live long. Hamsters,
Oh.
guinea pigs, all of them. Immersive experiences. I love watching you too. I was a little down, and now I feel great. Thank you.
Oh, that's
Listen
so
to that.
sweet.
That's very
That
nice.
makes me feel better too. Thank you.
Nice.
I think you do. I think you all bring a lot of joy to people, and I know you're getting ready to head out. But real quick, it's you all celebrate Christmas, whatever everybody's celebrating at home, whatever else. Anything positive? Any good memories of Christmas that you want to pass on to Jeffrey, Joshua,
Andre,
that they get to enjoy too?
you know what I'm going to do? I just realized I'm going to make my mother's corn pudding for
Now we're
Christmas
talking.
Day.
Now
Oh,
we're
that's
talking.
so cute.
Yes. Yes, I found her.
got-
My sister-in-law found her recipe. I'm gonna make it.
Oh, make me some. I want some. I never had it before.
You never had corn pudding? Okay, I'm gonna make you one. I'll
No,
make you.
I have a gingerbread house. Did you send us a gingerbread house? Somebody sent a huge gingerbread house.
How big is huge?
Sucker is big. My
Like
appendix is out. I can't even pull it out the box. It's too heavy.
oh, it's like a giant gingerbread house?
Yeah,
that is
and I
so
can't take it out.
cute.
It's in my kitchen.
Is it edible or no? Somebody sent her a giant.
I don't know.
ginger-
Oh, hey, look, we got the Nationals next week. Your overnights, your ratings overnight for Wendy were really solid. Not as good as the first week, but still better than the others. You did better than the rest of the guest hosts. That's cool. Not as good as the first week, but still good.
You hear this? You hear this, right?
What you want me to do? The ratings was good for Wendy. They took my appendix out, and I went back to work
It was
the next day.
better than the rest of the host. You hear
What?
this, right?
What?
This was so funny. I'm gonna get my gallbladder removed.
Don't try to top me now. Come on now. If you ain't coming on there fully having sex on the Wendy show,
Oh boy.
don't.
I know. I said I'm gonna set myself on fire because one time you came on and you almost exposed your breast. I was like, "Oh, good one, Sherri."
Oh yeah, Janet.
Right.
Yeah.
But I'm going to take mine out.
Watch Kym Whitley co-host with Vanessa Mitchell, the Wendy Williams Show, January 17th through the 21st. And then I come in right after her from the 24th through the 29th, hosting the Wendy Williams Show.
Booty shorts. She's gonna be twerking.
She gonna have booty shorts on twerking. It's springtime. Hey, listen in, just got my tonsils out.
Of surgery each time.
Y'all ain't no good. Y'all ain't
I-
no good. I read you the ratings in my heart. I work really hard.
No, I'm not. Oh,
Sherri.
I can't wait for y'all to see. I gotta go.
No.
It's 8:35.
Okay, I'm not gonna do it. Right. I'm gonna be healthy and strong. It's 8:35. You know, because Siobhan texts me and say, "Don't speak that."
So we're
gotta do-
good. I'm going to get something to eat because I'm hungry. Do you want me to get you in and out and throw it over?
No, we're good.
Okay.
We are in
Andre?
lockdown. Got some fish bone. You know, fish bone.
Oh, fish bone.
Yeah.
I can do catfish. Chris, you want me to get you some in and out?
Yeah, just snag that for me if you don't mind.
And one of my goals, I didn't get to say my goals is I because of Ashley, losing Ashley, fracturing my toe, I gained not 15 pounds, maybe 12 pounds. And I would like to get back down to my healthy. I broke my sugar thing after 3 years. I've been doing sugar. So I got to get back together with my eating right and working out. And my stomach is swollen, so I can't work out because it's really, really swollen. Also, this 2022, I want to be married.
Oh.
What? Don't put that kind of pressure on yourself.
There's no pressure.
I like the goal. Kym, do we need this is just a conversation. It's your goal, Sherri. Do you have to put the marriage part on it or on your way to marriage?
Yes, because Sherri feels guilty having sex without being married. Let's just
No, I don't. No, I don't.
You hear that, fellas?
Not anymore?
She doesn't.
Oh, okay.
No. No.
You been having sex?
No.
Sherri?
Whoa.
Good question.
Whoa. What I'm saying is I've been through therapy. I've been through therapy 2 years in quarantine. I was in therapy before that, and you know that. I'm still in therapy. When do I get to put the therapy into practice? It's freaking almost 4 years of therapy. The only thing I keep messing up, and I'm talking to my therapist, is where I talk to Andre. I'm trying to be feminine and light.
Not the way you talk. Woo, baby. Now, I got to work on that too, Sherri. That is, my tongue is sharp.
I mean, if God is sending me this test with Andre, I am failing miserably because the way I talk to Andre, every week I'm apologizing to him.
That's true. Andre's easy though. Most men are not.
Because Andre be hitting all my triggers.
Well, because Andre
hit my triggers. He get up late. He be sleeping all day. I ask him to come over and do stuff. He come over when he won't. Like I move like this.
Come.
What?
But I do come and I do it though. But it ain't like
you what?
That's what I'm saying. You be like, I'll be over when I'm coming over.
He is like a old.
Andre, can you do something at 5? Well, I'll be over there when I get over there.
Why is God stepping fetch it? Jeez Louise.
Why does it slide back to Andre slander?
That's not what I meant. Not what I meant at all. I'm sorry. Here I go. I gotta apologize again.
But you know what? You better go. But that's some great goals. I forgot my other goal to see and finally meet Chris in person.
Yeah, we can make that happen in
y'all
April.
Been singing that song for 2 damn years.
But that's why it's beautiful.
Yes.
Andre's,
Chris, I love you.
Back there.
All right.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, okay.
Merry Christmas, Andre.
Everyone.
No, you ain't got to get off.
Listen,
y'all end it the right way. Don't get off. I'm just leaving.
Okay, we'll end it the right way. We're so close to being over 1,000 on the live stream. Let's hang out for just a bit. I don't know. Key, do you want to? Okay, there you go.
Hey, Chris.
Is there room for old Chris to come up on screen?
Chris? You see how she want the perks of a woman who's giving you some. I get over there. I want you to come right now. I want to come right now, but I ain't.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the
problem.
That's the problem. You're not coming right now. Kym, if you're still with us, we won't keep you long. We're just real close to this. Okay, we're over 1,000. I'm digging this, so we'll get you out of here pretty soon. Kym, you're not going to Cleveland. What's the Christmas plans at home with your son who's already had Christmas? What kind of world are you providing for him? What are you doing? You're from Cleveland. You're a smart, hardworking woman. What are you doing? You're setting him up to fail.
Leaving, so I told him, "Ooh, Santa Claus came early. He's going to come over."
Oh, yeah. That's good. That's better than what I thought you did.
Be out of town, so Santa Claus knows that we're leaving. So, honey, Santa Claus came. He had his whole Christmas, and then I didn't go, and now I'm like this. He was like, "Well, what do we do now?" I was like, you
gonna play all them damn video games you just got that $100 and something box.
You're gonna have Yeah, we're gonna read. We're gonna catch up on his work. He has some work, the colonies he has to catch up on. You know, but I will make. I got cookies. I'm gonna make my mother's corn pudding. Um, we're gonna sing some holiday songs, Andre, because he needs to have a tradition. We will. He doesn't know any Christmas songs. You're right. We've never sung. I need to give him now that he can read. Print out the Christmas songs and have him sing them because that's what we've been doing all our life. And we usually have Christmas Eve. We don't have Christmas. We celebrate on Christmas Eve.
So basically, he's finally going to understand the real meaning of Christmas instead of just, I get a lot of stuff.
Right, because it's not
whatever
stuff.
PlayStation's out.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kym, Andre, we've had a bunch of people tuned in. We're really, really close to 50,000 subscribers. So tell some people if Kym needs to send you some kind of a dirty DM. If that's the deal, let us know. Kym will work with you. She negotiates. Let's make that happen. You do negotiate.
We are very close. We need to push it over the edge. So please send the link. Send the people our podcast and ask them to subscribe.
Please do.
It would be really great for us because I think Sherri's going to bail on me one day.
First of all this talk, so you have to understand, these people are airing it out. Kym, you air it out. You just say it all. We got people in here saying, Two Funny Mamas is canceled. It's not coming back. What's going on?
No.
They simply need one of these. And Andre, back me up on this. It could just be they get a good nap that day. Like
that is true. With us.
Listen,
true.
if I was a hothead,
you say take it with a grain of salt.
Please, if we.
Well, they work very, very hard. They work.
Yes.
I'm on her all the time about getting enough rest and just chilling, take some time for herself. She does everything for everybody, and she doesn't do for herself, So just needs a break to breathe, And I don't know, hey, buddy. I was saying that, we can handle it, Chris. Come on, just you can turn it into a guy's session.
Too funny. We can keep the
give women what they really need to hear.
Oh no!
What they've been asking me for in my DMs.
So that's what's happening. We're not going on a break.
Real relationship issues.
Please,
how to find a man.
During this holiday, be safe. We're vax people. We're into getting the boosters.
I got mine today. I got mine earlier at 4:00 today.
Did you? I got mine Saturday. How do you feel?
I feel fine. I did my show before this. Had a cocktail with it. I don't know. I feel fine. The first one didn't mess with me either.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, it could be bad. We'll see. No, I got that.
No, and the next day I was tired. The first day I went out all night to 3 a.m, and I did. I was cutting up. I was like, "Ooh, this vaccine thing got me going."
Oh my god!
The next day I was like, So yeah, I was exhausted. But yeah, and Joshua it was so funny that Joshua got his vaccine. I can't believe we didn't tape it. I'm so mad.
Oh.
And I tell you, the firefighter was putting the vaccine in his arm. Joshua was like, let me see the needle. Let me see the needle. And then so the man was just like, just stay still. And then Joshua looked at him and said, just do it. I thought,
no.
I was like, oh my God. Everybody started laughing. The man said, okay.
All right.
Joshua was like, just get it over with, just do it.
And he got through it.
Oh, yeah. He didn't even feel that thing. So, but he's still, we're not safe because it takes a while for the antibodies to build up in your body. You have to get all those little virus cells going to fight. So it takes a couple of weeks. So we're both not fully protected. He's not, of course. So that's why I decided to stay home. But, God does everything for a reason. Like they said, I go. I feel like this is a good time for me to. Why are you drinking so loud? I can hear you swallow. That's when you know two people sick of each other.
Yeah, you are. Like, why do you breathe like that? Yeah. You're sitting down annoying. Here's some comments before we get out of here. Jessica Sawyer's a hater. Says, 2 funny dudes, no thanks. All caps. That's some serious business. Yeah.
Thank you.
Wow. Ooh, wow. Antonia says Dre and Chris into that. Everybody's hitting the like button. Everybody's great. Francis, no, they're not canceling the podcast.
No.
No,
I don't know
not
why
happening.
she had to say anything about it. Why do we have to talk about it?
Because
If any-
talks about everything.
She talks way too much. That's why she's good on Wendy Williams. She didn't have to read the little. You saw how she read the little stats, and then she looked up and was like, she don't even know.
Kym,
Okay, I will set myself on fire on television to beat her ratings.
oh my gosh.
It's not a competition. What is wrong with her?
I gotta
This
see
is
this.
a job.
Sick in the head's
What I do
laughing.
is what she does.
Monica got her booster. What? Let me try and read. I'm sorry. I got to read this real quick, and then we're gonna get out of here. Chris lying. He ain't done shit. Got friends that fake the whole. Oh, saying that I faked getting it. No,
Yeah,
it
I
took
got
like.
friends who fake it too. I got
Really?
a couple people.
No,
They were like,
it took
yeah,
like
I got
10
vaccinated.
minutes.
You got vaccinated. I looked at the card and it was in Chinese. I was like, that's this
Okay.
ain't.
That's not where you're going. Kym, all right. So follow Kym, follow Andre at the Andre Lavelle, at Kym Whitley, at Sherri E. Shepherd. Follow all of them on Instagram. Find out those dates. They've got 5 comedy shows coming up. And I know it's been said before, but it was said before there was planning done. There's a St. Louis show. There's other shows in the works. This isn't getting canceled. This is the beginning of a beautiful thing. You all are great. Kym and Andre, you all are awesome. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Glad you guys
And
do
thank you. And Pam
on your
for
show.
you said thank you to Two Funny Mamas. She got a lot of orders. Remember the lady with the
You
oils?
all,
Said
you
thank
guys crush it. Yes.
Really,
Oh,
so good.
I almost forgot, and I need to, and we'll talk about it maybe next week or something. So we're back to, of course, this stuff starts happening. So we're producing live shows again, like doing live stand-up, right? And Precious J is a comedian from here. She was in a terrible car wreck, was hit by a semi in a moving car. She's fine. Everybody lived. 13 broken ribs, a broken ankle, lacerated everything. She's a comic and a mom. So I want
Yes.
to highlight, if you find her on Instagram, give her a follow. But she's a great St. Louis comic, and maybe we'll do something to lift her spirits because she's got kids, and it just hurt. She was supposed to be on our show, and I was like,
I remember that. Yes.
it hurts my soul. Yeah, hurts my
Right
soul.
before Christmas. Well, I'm
Yeah.
glad she's alive.
She's fighting through, though. So shout out to Precious J, and shout out to all the listeners. Kym, they're here
Thank
for
you.
you.
Everyone. Thank you for, of course, watching and listening to Two Funny Mamas. It's been great. Have a wonderful holiday. Love on your family. We never know what tomorrow is promised. I love you. Chris loves you. Andre.
Yeah, love.
I just
You claim love for Chris. And
go to BuyJack.
I
Oh,
thought
look
you
at
were gonna
Chris.
say
Look at Chris.
Andre loves you.
Go to buyjack.com/2funnymamas and get all your merchandise. Thank you so much. And support B Flat's podcast.
Oh, look at you, the flash rags. We just did Tighten Up Tuesday last night. It was great. Everybody's showing all kinds of love. So you've built something cool, Kym.
Right. Thank you so much.
Do you want to sing us out, Kym? You want to go back to the big screen key? Give it up to...
Same one we've been doing, I guess.
Oh, we could do something. Oh, we'll know all the words to it. Chris, what would you like to hear? Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, over the hills we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. Oh, what fun it is to ride on the wheels all tonight. Oh,
jingle bells, jingle bells. We know that chorus.
Why did you mess me up? Jingle all the way. When I was open sleigh. Hey, I was ready, and then you.
Love you guys. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays. That's why everybody's gonna sing it at home with their family. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Two funny mamas. Two funny mamas. Two funny mamas.